swim trunks. He dove into the water silently. We expected no less. He was captain of the swim team at school, after all. He quickly swam down to the bottom and removed the tile, then motioned at us to follow. We were robbing a beach house. Of course we had all swimsuits on under our clothes. We threw our clothes into a pile, then swum down. The water cascaded into a small room, then into a pipe that returned it to a pool. My mom and I went in first, then Daddy, and last my dad, who struggled to
My brother,
belly through the gap.
my brother in here, he has on it. I don't know how.
We were now in a small room, half of it
And when I go to your profile, it don't even show that you were in the street.
My brother asked.
I
Sure.
We looked at the possible
I'll go look
combinations.
again.
The code
I'm
had to be
confused.
8, which I guessed was somebody's birthday. But whose? Bruce didn't have a partner, and he had no kids. I bet it's my birthday, I announced excitedly before putting in my birthday. A little light bulb on the lock beeped and lit up red. I frowned.
What's up, KB?
Before my brother strutted up to the safe and input his birthday. The lock beeped a nicer sound, and the light bulb lit up green. He always says I'm the son he never had, said my brother, sticking his tongue out at me and opening the door to the safe. We took all the valuables out of the safe, though it had
What's
more
up, buddy?
shoes in it than we expected. Our bags were super heavy. I was waiting for my family to be done. When the room got darker, I looked up and almost fainted when I saw the underbelly of a shark swimming over us. Why have you grown so pale, my love? Asked my mom, putting her hand on my cheek. With a shaking hand, I pointed upwards. My dad had to slap his hand over my mom's mouth to keep her from screaming. There were sharks swimming through our escape route. What are we going to do? My mom cried. We were all freaking out. But Daddy had a plan. I'll distract them, he said. I'm the fastest swimmer. They won't get me, and you guys can swim out safely. Do you think any of us fought him on that? No. We were all okay with it. Danny hoisted himself up the little waterfall and into the pool. He swam around the bottom until the shark saw him. The pool was big, and he managed to swim circles around those reefs. My family and I pulled out, each carrying our bags, but my mom was carrying hers and my brother's. We were all safe out of the pool when
Yeah, for me it says your broadcast has been stopped.
Nah, it's up. My brother in it right now. He's in
It tells me to log into YouTube.
Yeah, you gotta log into YouTube.
Yeah, that's why I can't watch it.
My brother in underwear with little
It just
Watch
has
it on your phone though. You gotta show up to the channel on your phone.
Oh, by the way, 6. I got 3 pistols maxed out, 4 it's called rifles maxed out, and 3 swords maxed out already.
Yeah, man. It's enough for you, MR
We did as they asked. It was better that way. They came down.
So now I just have the choice of the Voltor or the Vectis.
And my brother and I had to sit in a jail cell while they figured
I don't know,
out what they
because
were
the
going to do
Vectis
with my
is a sniper.
The
Should I get rid of that?
Thank you, John. You don't want the Vectis.
opening our cell.
If
We were
anything, I
given
would
the
take
few
the
possessions
Voltor.
we owned, which were really just
Oh no,
our
I'm
empty
saying
bags
for
and
the max out
The
next.
police had called us a taxi to get home.
Yeah.
My brother and I got afraid, and they thought our
I
parents
would
would
use
force us to do
gun
the
for
robbery. So
but that's because there's not really a whole lot of call for a sniper gun. If you get a sniper gun, you don't really want to use that one.
Yeah.
Our position has been
Or the
compromised.
Snipertron Vandal.
Defend the
Those
cargo
are
until
dead, 2
reinforcements
sniper
arrive.
guns the entire game.
Premier prayer week.
I don't even want to smoke, man. I'm not even feeling it. What the hell's all that? Lasagna was my favorite. Yes.
That's how close I am to the next.
No, I'm not much.
I rolled my eyes. Riley, the girl I used to bully, into the library. She saw me and the poor job I had, and dropped the stack of books on the counter in front of me. Yes, my mom said, back to my name. Instead, I tried to I wasn't about to stoop that low. I did have to physically stoop low, though, because Riley spilled a strawberry milkshake on the floor, and I had to clean it up. She was right. I guess I got what I deserved.
Year 6. He sent you an image of how close I am to masquerade.
If I'm able to stay in the last ability of Zaku, I'm just saying, I'm not, like, honestly, my stuff will last so long. If y'all want to see the gameplay, pretty sure y'all already have Zaku, but if y'all want to see the gameplay of Zaku, of how I played Zaku, if you have a phone, pretty sure, dude, y'all could, if y'all sign to YouTube on y'all phone, y'all can subscribe to my channel, and then y'all can watch it from there.
I don't have a phone. Oh, good. All I see is your dude standing there in front of your, like, your stream, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you play you're trying to YouTube on PlayStation?
Just your Revenant standing there on the screen with the, name on it. Go to your profile and do that.
I woke up with a start as my stepmom stood over me, barking the list of chores she needed to do today. But I just stared over her shoulder at a picture of my dad.
Who is Gandalf? He's got a cool name.
But after he was gone, she picked up.
Ron, you want these corn dogs? You want these corn dogs? Nah? I can't really chew the hot dogs like fucking rubber.
No.
She kept screaming about how useless I was for 2 minutes, but it was so worth it. Later that evening, he took me to his friend's party.
Can't chew the hot dogs. Like rubber. Lita wants it, Linda. Lita wants it. Oh. Lita, no. Hey, Lita, there's ketchup in this packet. Lita.
She was wearing the exact same necklace as me. When our parents divorced, we were separated. My mom told me that she'd like to see her dad and so me with her. My head was spinning. I had a chance to meet her. When can I see her? She's probably out dating some loser again. We went to her boyfriend's
Extraction
apartment.
is ready.
I needed to know
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
apartment seemed quite nice. Well, until my eyes landed on the sleazy guy sitting in the corner. Yo, twins. I'm Emmett. Sam said he was her boyfriend and how awesome it was to
Keep
date a
fighting.
college guy.
Another
I looked at her
opportunity to
boyfriend.
extract will appear
Without
soon.
dating losers? Well, like mother, like daughter. She told me how mom would just come and go.
Hey, how come Marquette don't have a necklace on?
She had a job, Paul said she dated.
Oh.
Expecting. She walked over to me and eyed me up and down. Why was she dressed like that? Julia, you could use a makeover. I missed you. So where have you been this whole time? I've been busy raising a daughter. Your dad only gave me enough money to raise a boy.
Are you taking that text now and
This was not the reunion
I don't know if I can. A little bit of that, but just no, I don't know. I just don't. Unless I can stay high all day long, then I don't think I can handle it. I know, but I'm just saying I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can handle it really. Unless I was high all day long, then I would just be fucked up and not know. But I felt like this. I feel bad like this. I feel worse than hammered shit.
Oh. No ability? Yeah, I'm in a defense solo right now. After I'm going to wave 10 after we got one.
That we're over. I felt so heartbroken. I thought Sean was better than that. Feeling really depressed. I called Suzanne and asked if I could come over. Mom was lying on the couch while Suzanne cooked her dinner. Why don't you help your sister? She's probably really tired after her second job shift. Oh, no. Suzanne from my mom so much.
Why is he down there? What's gay?
So, Julia, what were you so upset about? I was already but Mom started the story of how because her husband had tattooed the wrong butterfly on her arm. Just then, Mom walked outside. Mom, pick up her bags. It was out.
How? Who are you anyway? I don't know you.
Things had been so much better at home. I didn't want to ruin the peace. You think too much, Julia. Hurry up now. We walked into the lounge and I heard my throat. This is my mom. I just recently
Like, how am I gay?
my twin sister.
How am I gay?
Stepmom's reaction completely shocked me. That's marvelous, honey. I'm so happy you finally found your family. There's nothing more important. But she gave me a hug. Then she turned to my mom. Why don't you stay with us? I'm sure Julia wouldn't want to spend all this time with you. This is literally acting. Mom accepted it. Back with her bags in an hour. So I decided to go through some old albums instead. An album from Dad's college days, and then flip through.
What, I'm gay because I'm good at this game? Or what?
My stepmom standing in the middle, and Mom and stepmom pretended not to know.
Who's with my stream calling me gay? Like, bro, what?
Many questions. I didn't see them anywhere, but heard some low voices that passed by the room. And almost passed out. My
No
mom
energy?
and my stepmom were saying, "Oh, I can't wait to go on a beach vacation."
Bro, what are you watching?
Both the girls' teachers for the rest of us will have to give them some kind of allowance, of course. Of course,
Okay, just gotta spend money on the game? What the fuck you mean?
I was lonely, of course. At least my parents he was really rich. Fed up. My stepmom was evil, but my own mom.
So, this dude is calling me gay because I spend money on the game and get stuff.
Mom there too.
What? That's what's like, you're supposed to buy plat to buy Warframe from people.
Stepmom walked towards me with a piece of paper. We just need everyone's signatures. Drop this stupid
Reinforcements
act,
available.
greedy witch.
Do you
My
choose to
stepmom
you can hop on.
or continue
How dare you
fighting?
talk to me like that, you ungrateful brat. Mom tried to calm her down, but she was on the roll. I kept her in this house. I sent her to that fancy school and spent my money on your stupid kitty parties and designer dresses. She looked startled, as if I'd slapped her. Then she saw the piece of paper in my hand. Yes, I found this in your study. Now that Suzanne and I were about to get our trust fund at 18, you decided to have us sign it over? You evil, evil woman. I turned to my mom. And you? You've never cared about us. You just follow the money no matter where it comes from. You're even okay with stealing from your own kids? Suzanne listened in complete shock as I revealed their plans. Come live with me. You don't have to deal with Mom or put up with that stupid Emmett anymore. I kicked Mom and stepmom out of the house.
Did you add
At
me?
least give me some money for rent. Does this woman ever give up? For the first time in our lives, Suzanne and I were the cool kids. We had so many boys asking us out all
Yeah,
the
I
time,
see.
but my heart was set on Ryan. My friends looked down
I
on
can't
him
see
because
you
he
on my
wasn't
friends
rich
list to
and was
join.
here on a scholarship.
I'll
I knew
just
how
go
that
to
felt, so I didn't
what's
let
your
that
name?
stop me from dating him. He was such a
Alright.
babe. One
I
day
didn't know
I
your
was sitting at
username.
the cafe when I heard, "Hey, gorgeous." I was shocked to see my ex-boyfriend, Sean.
Bro,
What are you
you
doing
said
here?
you were
I'm
close
sorry, I was
to
such a jerk.
Master
I
rank
really
16.
before I could say
Yes, and I'm
anything,
That's
almost
a
Ryan
little
master
walked
bit.
at
over and
16.
stood in front of him. Get
That's a
away from
little
her,
bit
you
over
creep. Make me. I
halfway.
was enjoying seeing them fight over me. Me. I grabbed Ryan's hand. Leave him alone. He's not worth it. A few days later, Suzanne decided to throw a huge party at home. She said she just started seeing
Are you
someone
bringing
and
a
was
good
excited for me to meet
Warframe
him.
or are you
I
bringing a
literally
Warframe to
fell back in
level
the
up?
pool when it was Sean. This guy
Do
was
you
a
want
piece
me
of
to
work.
bring
It
good
was so
Warframe?
annoying that
No, I'm
Sean
just
was
asking because
always at her place.
if you
It was
bring
like
a good
Suzanne.
Warframe, I'm gonna like if you bring a good Warframe, I'm putting on the Warframe to level up. But if you put on a Warframe that you trying to level up, I'm putting on Nidus so I can level him up. Cause my Nidus is a level 0.
Yeah, I'm bringing a level up Warframe.
Alright, guess I'm keeping on Zaku. Wait. No, I'm putting on Nidus. Cause I think we're gonna have randos.
Bringing Limbo.
Word.
Bro, the only thing I need is 6,000 polymer for Nidus chassis, and then
Yeah.
I just need a system
Word.
with 200 Kuva, which is gonna take forever.
I don't like all this stuff on my dude. Don't even look right. You can't never be too safe so while you're chopping in the trunk. It's gonna look better. Yes, sir. And the mutation part looks cool.
I'm bringing a Vectis, Twin Gremlins, and Broken War.
Give me 1 sec. Okay, that gives me slide. I'll take that. 15 plus slide. And I'm gonna have to buy fleeting expertise soon.
How much credits do you have?
Oh, I'm broke on credits. I came from a lot to poor.
Then why don't we do the conclave?
I don't know.
We could do 4v4 or 3v3. And quickly get up all our credits.
Word. But I still gotta level up this Nightist for me. I don't. Wait, I ain't gonna putting that on. I don't even need shield for this Warframe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You got Genshin Impact?
Oh. I'm leveling up Nightist. I have both the Initiate pack, so that's the only reason I got Nightist.
If you play Genshin Impact, we could play
Oh,
that
Genshin
later.
Impact? Yeah, I have Genshin Impact. I'll stream it later, whenever we get on there. But I gotta be, but I ain't hit adventure rank 16 yet. I'm adventure rank 10. I need 6 more levels.
That stuff is.
Huh?
I have no clue what that stuff is, because I just got into it.
Our position has been compromised.
Well,
Defend the
don't
cargo
feel bad.
until reinforcements
I don't
arrive.
either. Hey yo, Gandalf, you still there? Maybe. Yes, no, maybe so. Yeah. Well, Beard's back. They'll have to take care of that.
Bro, I am glitching the game.
Warframe is strong.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. I kind of have to leave and go do something for a second. Yeah. Yeah, I got
Longer than a second.
I know. I think it was about 5 minutes. If not longer.
We're already on week 3.
Huh, I thought I was gonna leave you done for way by the time I got back. I think I was gonna do today. I'll do all the way.
No, we are. We have a good time.
Let's see.
Let's go.
He's level 4. If you want to see the real level, go to view mission progress. But you're only gonna be able to see yours. I don't think we're getting highly character because I couldn't control anything.
My window is already in this game. 5 more levels so I can do that.
I'm gonna make a good build for Mighty anyway. I got one. I just gotta max out mine.
Take a little bit.
want 8? Wow.
Yeah, I need 75 flat so I can get that on. Google Rich. Do you know any good ways to get about how to buy it?
I can get it at, I mean, I made 199 plat off of just selling relics to somebody for like 1 to 2 plat each.
I mean, my question is, who was it? Because I need to get them.
Yeah, I don't have them. I don't have them added, but I'll try to find something in the trade chat. Maybe
Yeah,
get to that.
if I'm being honest, I got a whole bunch of relics I'm not using.
Yeah, he need Neos, Mesos, and Axes, those are ones. He got stated to me.
Here, send me a message.
Neos and Mesos, 1 to 2, 1 plat each, and Axes 2 plat each. So just
one flag. Yeah, because he can give me a good reach. Last night he got mad because I started saying that. Last night me, Daily, and Good made a joke. Because I wasn't saying good religion company, so Daily said, Good said good religion check. No, that's what we say.
Oh.
I'm one-shotting you, dude.
Word.
I should take my dog out. Oh, first. Yo, you and the Prime. What's the
Extraction
name?
is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
We're using Bator.
We might as well back out. So we need, cause since I'm not using no good frame. Well, he's a good frame, it's just that I gotta have him maxed. And gotta have a good build on him. That's the only reason. Sweet, he dealt 60th. Damn it. 60th.
Hold on.
Had found a replacement for Mom. He had Suzanne doing everything for him, and they were spending money like crazy. He had her hosting huge parties for his friends every weekend. He was always ordering stuff for himself online using her credit card. One day, a flashy yellow convertible sped into the driveway. To my horror, Sean and Suzanne hopped out of it. Well, what do you think? It's so pretty. Sean kissed her on the cheek, and I'll take my pretty girlfriend everywhere in it. Wow, that must have cost a fortune. Your sister and her stupid boyfriend are going to blow all your money before you know it. I know. What do I do? You have to stop it. After all, you're the one who kicked out your stepmom. Suzanne would have been stupid enough to sign it all over. And you were your dad's favorite. This is your house, really. Suzanne walked into my room later that day looking
9 more levels and I can be done with this Vectis.
Why my credit card isn't working? Oh, I already know why. I had it blocked. She looked furious. Why the hell would you do that? I'm not gonna have you and that idiot spend all of our money on stupid things. You're so dumb. You can't even see why Sean is with you. You're just jealous because he dumped you. I see the way you look at him.
Energetic
I do look at him with disgust. I don't want
I was gonna say, do you want to help this other dude hit mastery rank 16? Because he's almost there.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, he left though.
Suzanne was acting out by ignoring me completely and not doing any of the house chores, while Sean was just sulking in some corner or the other and giving me murderous looks. I had to get rid of them both, soon. I was getting a bit worried about Ryan because I hadn't seen him or heard from him in a few days. When the bell rang, I ran to the door hoping it
Daly
was
said
him.
he'd be on
Instead,
shortly.
I found a courier boy outside. "You've been served, miss. Please sign here." I opened the letter with shaking hands and stared at it in shock. Ryan had sued me? Nothing I was reading made any sense. The letter said my dad had stolen his dad's idea for the app that had made him a millionaire. And he had proof? Immediately, I went over to Ryan's house and banged on the door. He came out, and a shiver went down my spine as he stared at me coldly. "What's the meaning of all this? You want to know why you live in a mansion, sweetie? Your daddy is a thief who cheated his best friend out of his idea. My dad died a broken man. He never had the courage to fight his case, but I will. I have the proof I need from your dad's study, and I'm going to strip you of every penny you own." And that's exactly what he did. He won the lawsuit, and to pay the damages, I needed all of the money Dad had left me, and I had to sell the house. And now here I was, in an apartment smaller than what that loser Emmett owned, and I had to share it with Suzanne. And we both had to work just to make rent. I felt miserable. It was the gloomiest Christmas morning, and I had woke up crying, thinking of my huge fireplace and our pretty tree. I heard the bell ring and dragged my feet to the door. There was a bright, nicely wrapped box outside. I was so excited to open it. Who could it be from? I lifted the lid and found an old, smelly shoe inside. It wasn't even a pair. I spotted an envelope and tore it open. Inside was a note and a photograph. The note read, "Merry Christmas, from our family to yours." I almost dropped the photo in shock. It was Mom and Stepmom and Ryan and another girl next to them. She looked just like me and Suzanne, and she was wearing the same necklace. We stared at each other, stunned. What could this possibly mean?
You ready?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just building the box for it.
Honestly, bro, I wish it was 2-player. I was gonna ask you, will you help me get the engine for the railjack?
The engine for the railjack? What?
Yeah.
I think that is. I don't know.
No, it's not 2-player.
Oh. Alright. You could throw it back up there whenever you're ready.
Yeah, it's only single-player. The thing is, it's so hard.
Word.
Did you buy yours or did you build
I grinded my railjack all the way from all the way from top to bottom, or bottom to top, built from the ground all the way up.
Because what's good bought his railjack.
My friends must have thought I went home. I looked around, and the beach
How
was
much are
empty,
they?
which was really weird.
I do not know. I never bought
I tried to take out
one.
my phone from my back pocket, but it wasn't there. Apparently, someone had stolen it, or I had dropped it somewhere. I freaked out, not because it had all my pictures in it or anything like that. The problem was that the beach was really far away from the town, and I hadn't told my parents that I had gone to the party. I walked for at least an hour to get home. The weird thing is that everything was closed. Deserted. I was really confused.
Our position has been compromised.
What was going on.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
And my family wasn't there. What the hell was happening? I desperately started looking for a note. Nothing. I didn't know what to do or how to contact them. So I went to my friend's house. I went to the school and the police station, but no one was there. It seemed that I was the only one left in the entire town. Then a thought crossed my mind. This has to be a dream. There is no other explanation. Of course, it's a dream, Richard. Otherwise, how do you explain your parents leaving town without telling you? I felt my heart racing in my head.
I have an explanation. They just left.
Yep. They didn't want you, man. Yeah.
first, the bank closed. So we left early and used the
Question is, why would you need the password?
Hell, wow.
Unless you want to go stairs. My question is, how would you get the code?
That's what I want to know. And the key.
Like, you should have spent like days there.
One question, why is he dude killing their teammates?
Huh?
Why do you dudes killing their teammates? Every time they shoot me, their teammates lose health.
Imagine they were watching her the whole time.
Facts. That's what's running in my head. Like they hired the whole world just to disappear because she went to the party.
You know, this is like the girl that I would say that she's a psychopath.
Facts.
She sounds like it.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can hit more of the enemy.
Nightmare. I didn't want to let him go. He agreed and we went to sleep on 2 mattresses in front of each other. The next day when I woke up, I caught Derek looking at me and smiling. He
Continue
said,
to
"Good morning,
defend.
sunshine."
Be rewarded for your
My
bravery.
jeans caught fire. We got up and had breakfast. I told Derek that there were still a few
Which
places I had
ones?
not explored and that I would love if he could
Uh.
join me. He gave me the biggest smile and told me
She said I could swear my cheeks caught fire.
Nope.
cabin that looks like it has been abandoned for years. He led me into the cabin and closed the door behind him. I could see that there was a bed and some canned food and sodas. Gee, did he just kidnap me? Let go of my arm. I did not believe them. Beatrice, did you listen to me? What could you possibly have done? I have a professional. I stood there silently. Everyone was evacuated. I was evacuated. The beach was too far to get to the emergency siren. My parents tried to come back.
Is it the Daily Dose or wannabe Daily Dose? So it is the Daily Dose. I gotta go down this one. By the way, Genshin Impact has no clue what to do.
Just wanted to spend time with you, and I saw an opportunity, and you took it, I said angrily.
Hold on, it's hard to hear you.
I always intended to tell you the truth.
For the audio?
What else were you keeping from me, Derek? I asked. His answer left me stunned. He said, I love you. I always have. But I never had the guts to tell you. I stood there confused. I wanted to tell him. He lied to me, and he had just kidnapped me.
So it put me into like where is that?
Then I started pounding the door and said, I'm really sorry, Beatrice. I hope you'll forgive me. He went outside and locked the door behind him. I ran to the door and tried to open it, but with no luck. My lungs out, but there was no point. I sat on the floor and cried in fear. I looked around me and noticed the candles. He was telling the truth. He went on. I put your parents' phone numbers in his phone, and they used to remember them. Call them. You're at South Beach, half a mile from the lighthouse. I hope you'll forgive me one day. I left you something in your bedroom. Again, I'm sorry. I looked at the phone, not sure what to do with this. I went to the door and I opened it. The key was on the outside. I locked the door behind me and called my mom, who started crying at the sound of my voice. I sat on the beach, waiting for them and watching the sunset. It was beautiful. I could see why Derek wanted to bring me here. Why did I still have these feelings for him? He kidnapped me and lied to me. I still wish he had left. The more I thought about it, the more I convinced myself that he wasn't enough. My parents cried. They frantically crying and behind me. When they asked me what had happened, I could not bring myself to tell them about Derek. After all, he did not mean to kidnap me at all. So I told them that I had been wandering the town alone for the last 6 days, and I had found a disposable phone in one of the shops. And I didn't get any signal, so I tried to come to the beach and check if there was any signal here. My parents didn't question me. They were just so happy that they had found me. When I got home, I remembered what Derek had told me about leaving something useless. I excused myself and went home. I was really tired. I went to my room and started looking. Then I found an envelope in my open. He looked so happy, and I remembered being happy. At the time, little did I know what like a captain Warframe. They told my parents that I had robbed the bank during the evacuation. They were still working and billed me taking the money from their home. I never took the case. I was enough to forget that there are surveillance cameras at the bank, but I thought it was just a dream. Anyways, we went down to the police station to answer some questions. When I went in, a police officer asked my name. I could tell he was about to laugh. He told us to sit down and explain the bank manager who I was not even though he did not press charges. The officer told me I had to complete 40 hours of community service, which I didn't mind. There's nothing else you should know, the officer said with a smile on his face. You have accidentally robbed your father. I looked at the officer in
Reinforcements
disbelief
available.
while my
Do you
father giggled.
choose to leave
Even though
now
I was
or
relieved,
continue
I
fighting?
was so embarrassed. The police officer proceeded to tell me that I could go, but that my father had to stay in order to fill out some documents to state that he would not press charges against me. That sounded absolutely ridiculous to me. In any case, a month had passed after these events, and I couldn't stop thinking about Derek.
It's
In
one
the
of those
end, I caved in and called his parents. They told me
animated
that he
life
had left
stories or
town the
whatever
day
that
after
make no
everyone had come back
sense.
to stay with his
Yeah.
uncle for the summer vacation. This meant that I would not see him for another month. The idea of not seeing him made me feel sad and mad at the
Oh
same
wow,
time.
of
How could I
course, I
just
didn't
leave
realize.
like that? Did I mean nothing to
I'm
him?
leaving
I would have at
this.
least expected a proper face-to-face
I'm
apology for
hopping
what
on
he had done
Impact.
to me. I was raging with madness. I took my bike and started riding it as fast as I could, hoping it would make my stress go away. I pedaled and pedaled until I realized where I was going. For some reason, I had ended up at the cabin. I got off my bike and tied it to a palm tree on the sidewalk and started walking toward the cabin. Then, I stopped. In the corner of my eye, I saw someone sitting on the shore. I knew my mind was probably playing tricks on me, but from the back, it looked like Derek. I had so many mixed feelings. I was scared and yet still wanted to talk to him. So I thought to myself, for 3 days you did whatever you wanted because you thought you were dreaming. Just do what you want to do. Stop overthinking this. I took my own advice. I slowly started approaching Derek and the beautiful sunset. The closer I got, the faster my steps were, as if there were a magnetic attraction between us. I put my hand on his shoulder and he turned to look at me. One heartbeat later, his lips were locked with mine in front of the beautiful sunset.
Say what now?
Trendsetter, artist, business owner. You shape your customer's experience while we help you book appointments, take payments, and launch a custom website. With Square, everything works together to put you in charge of your time.
I am signing out of this stream. Peace.